Before wasting your time, we are going to share top 5 best wireless router. Number 5 on the list is TP-Link Archer AX6000. Wi-Fi 6 routers aren't cheap, but value is the name of the game for the TP-Link Archer AX6000 router, our favorite budget-friendly Wi-Fi 6 router. It may lag on performance and range, but it offers Wi-Fi 6 speeds for less than competing Wi-Fi 6 models. Think of the Archer AX6000 as the affordable router for the first generation of Wi-Fi 6 devices. With 8 wired networking ports and the ability to pair 2 together to create a 2 Gbps stream of data, TP-Link's Archer AX6000 router leads the way for Wi-Fi 6 routers that are just as good with wired devices as they are at Wi-Fi. By adding in router-based security, the Archer AX6000 stands alone as one of the best routers you can get at a price that's hard to beat. Number 4 on the list is Nest Wi-Fi. The Google Nest Wi-Fi combines an excellent mesh Wi-Fi router with a smart home speaker, giving you whole home connectivity along with the benefits of Google Assistant wherever you are in your house. Although they lack Wisconsin Fi 6, they have both Bluetooth and 802.15.4 thread mesh networking built in to efficiently connect with low-power home automation devices. While the overall throughput of the Nest Wi-Fi isn't the best among mesh routers, it had a peak throughput of 653.2 megabits per second in our tests. We liked that each satellite was small and unobtrusive, so it wouldn't look out of place on a bookshelf. All in all, this is a great little mesh Wi-Fi system at a reasonable price. Number 3 on the list is Asus ROG Rapture GT-AX11000. The first gaming router we tested that features Wi-Fi 6, the Asus ROG Rapture GT-AX11000 is a gamer's delight, with speed that improves over longer range, low latency, and all the features that gamers expect. Add it all up, and most other gaming routers are now second best. The GT-AX11000 is large, with a gargantuan base, 8 swiveling antennas, and massive 10.8 Gbps maximum throughput. This wireless router has connectivity in droves thanks to its tri-band design and 4 downstream gigabit LAN ports, a single 2.5G base T Ethernet connection, and 2 USB 3.0 ports. Built-in customization and gaming-oriented optimizations provide plenty of control, and you can even pair it with other Asus routers for mesh networking to cover a larger home. At $450, it is expensive, but this is one of the best gaming routers for gamers wanting an edge online. Number 2 on the list is Netgear Orbi Wi-Fi 6E, RBKE963. Looking for the fastest home Wi-Fi mesh router kit available? Netgear's Orbi RBKE963 breaks through the gigabit per second speed barrier, and the result is exceptional throughput that will reach all corners of an enormous home. Consisting of a router and 2 satellites, the RBKE963 kit uses the latest Wi-Fi 6E 802.11ax protocol along with a slew of speed-enhancing tricks to be more than enough to fill even a tech billionaire's mansion with wireless data. By including Netgear's Armor security software as a paid option, the Orbi RBKE963 also shows that running a network at top speed can be safe. A networking tour de force, the Orbi RBKE963's $1,499 price tag is similarly stratospheric. Despite that price, it comes with only 90 days of free tech support and a year of Armor security updates. Still, it's the best performing mesh system around if you can afford it. In addition to the white with chrome trim color scheme we've come to expect from Orbi routers, the RBKE963 also comes in a limited edition black edition. In either color, these mesh units will be hard to hide. They're probably too big for a desktop, but should easily fit on most shelves and can also be used as bookends. They cannot be wall-mounted right out of the box, but Netgear's RBKWMBRACKET opens in new tab, $23, allows them to be hung anywhere. Under the skin, the Orbi RBKE963 units are powered by Qualcomm's top-shelf networking Pro 1610 chipset and a 2.2 GHz quad-core processor. Both the base router and the satellites have 1 GB of active memory and 512 MB of storage space for firmware and settings. The Orbi RBKE963 mesh system creates 4 individual networks, one in the 2.4 GHz band, 2 in the 5 GHz band, one of which is for backhaul data transmission among the units, and a top-performing 6 GHz network. Each unit contains a dozen amplified antennas for the strongest possible signal. Number 1 on the list is TP-Link Archer C2300. The TP-Link Archer C2300, $149, is so ordinary looking that it can hide in plain sight, but it's one of the most powerful wireless routers you can buy. It led the field in data delivery, and it comes with anti-malware filtering, easy-to-use quality of service and a 2-year warranty. As our TP-Link Archer C2300 review makes clear, it's a big bargain in a small package and one of the best Wi-Fi routers you can buy. On the back, there's an on-off switch, a WAN and 4 LAN gigabit per second Ethernet ports. On the side are USB 2.0 and USB 3.0 ports for attaching a hard drive or printer, alongside a recessed reset switch and a Wi-Fi protected setup button for quick connections. There's a handy key for turning the router's Wi-Fi transmissions off, which transforms it into a wired router. TP-Link's router delivered 620.8 and 629.8 megabits per second on the other side of our metal wall and ceiling. Those are good rates, but Core was a little better at 662.6 and 705.8 megabits per second for the metal wall and ceiling tests. Still, the C2300 should excel at distributing a data signal in homes with lots of walls and thick ceilings. Along with my regular use of email, video watching and web browsing, I watched League of Legends players zap each other on Twitch and played a few rounds of online games, including Fighter Patrol 42 and Real Racing 3. The router easily passed my informal saturation test, in which I play HD and 4K videos on a Surface Pro 3 and iPad Pro, while my MacBook Air plays an internet radio station and a Samsung Tab Pro S transfers data onto and off of a network storage system. During this workout, there were no skips, dropped frames or artifacts.